Hi, so we are still working on mental addition and subtraction, but today we're specifically going to take a look at adding and subtracting 10 and 100. So the first thing that I would like you to do is to take a second and skip count by hundreds. You don't need to write in the missing numbers, but I want you to pause the video and think to yourself how you would fill in these phrases. So it goes 186, 286, 386, it's a small line, then 486, 586, 686, 786, 886, and 986. So once again, you really want to think about how our numbers have three places. They have our ones place, our tens place, and our hundreds place. So if you're skip counting by hundreds, you're only making the hundreds place go up by 1. So the first problem that we're going to take a look at today, it says a class has 432 sheets of paper. They get 100 more for an art project. How many sheets of paper do they have now? So essentially what this problem is asking us to do is to take the 430 sheets of paper that the class already had, and then they got 100 more for an art project. And how many sheets do they have now? Take a second to think to yourself how many sheets the classroom would have now. So if we are adding, we're just going to add down our columns. It looks like we're not going to have to carry anything over. So the class now has 532 sheets of paper. So if you were thinking to yourself of your hundreds place, your tens place, and your ones place, sorry, it takes me a little bit. I'm getting slowly but better at writing. As you wouldn't even really need to do this because you could just think to yourself, oh, my hundreds place when I started the problem was a 4. I'm just going up by 1, and that brings me to the 532. Let's see what else we're going to take a look at. So we just solved that. We solved that. So this is saying one way that you can solve it is you can draw a picture to show the number of sheets of paper. So we have our hundreds blocks, our tens blocks, and our ones blocks. So adding 100 makes 5 hundreds instead of 4. So you can see that there's an extra hundreds blocks, and we're still going to have the 32 on both of them. You can use facts. 432 and 100 more, just like we did, is 432 plus 100. The 4 and the 1 are colored because we're specifically paying attention to the hundreds block. We know that 4 plus 1 equals 5. So you know that 400s plus 100s equals 500s, which once again brings us to that answer of 532. My beautiful handwriting. All right, let's keep on chugging along. A store has 893 granola bars. It sells 100 bars. So that means they're letting 100 granola bars leave the store. How many granola bars does the store have now? So think to yourself, if I'm starting with 983 and 100 left the store because they were sold, that's minus. How many granola bars does the store have now? I don't want you to, I'm writing it out just to try to help you kind of visualize it, but I just want you to think in your head for a second. And when you're thinking, focus on that hundreds place, you will realize that the store now only has 793. And sorry, we're a little bit frozen. All right, there we go. So this is saying add or subtract 10 or 100. So we'll kind of go through these together quickly, and then I will hop off and let you do a worksheet. So just make sure that we know that, our tens place is here and our hundreds place is here. So we'll do a few of these and then I'll get off. So tens place, 539 plus 10, 549. Now we're going to take a look back at the hundreds place, plus 700. So we're adding that 1 to the hundreds place, 804. I want you to try the rest yourself and then go